Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I saw that one a little bit earlier on when you put it up there, and I mean, it would be nice for you to elaborate upon how do you deal with the differences. If I'm looking at interval data, just like the plot I just showed you, the one thing sometimes there's no differences between the weekend and the weekdays. So here we have like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So looking at it on a time series, looking at a weekly basis, um, certainly I can start to interpret what's happening. Now, if you're talking about taking that data and starting to do a regression analysis on it, where you're using a different amount of energy on a weekend day versus a weekday, then what I like to do is to use a binary variable in my red screen analysis or my regression analysis to indicate whether it is a weekend or a weekday, right? And then from there, that will generate an equation which allows me to account for the differences between the weekend and the weekdays. But to me, the first thing to do is lay it out on a graph like this and look for differences. Sometimes the fact that the weekend is no different from the weekday is a very alarming thing, but it's also a big opportunity. You can also look at the way, chillers are cycling during a weekend period versus a weekday. But I think the other thing you could do within RedScreen is to use the filtering features. So you filter out and only then plot certain days if you want to do it that way. Excel will do the same thing quite nicely.